All righty. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the seventh episode of the Spin Zone. And once again, in the co hosting chair, we've got my best friend, my only friend, the guy that I can always trust and won't beat me up unnecessarily, Mr. Steve Rodriguez.
What's
Steve,
up, people? Thank you very much
welcome
again for
back.
having me. Thank you very much for having me on board again. Hey,
I
I almost
know.
forgot. I was
I know.
outside, doing some maintenance, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
so, but hey,
Yeah,
it's all good, man.
you guys gonna start asking me for a raise since I've had you guys on for twice in a row this week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right? It's in my contract. It's in the fine
Oh
print,
my
right?
gosh.
So,
Can't
right?
do more than
But,
two shows a week, you
no,
know?
it was one show. The fine print said one show per week,
It
so I'm
did.
gonna have to renegotiate, just like CD Lamb did.
Oh my gosh. Well, I can't guarantee his amount of money though.
It's all good. It's
That's
all good.
well, tonight, everybody, it is a special episode of the Spin Zone. We were on just a few days ago. And we are on tonight because, as you all know, we plan to have our annual drawing for a Dallas Cowboy jersey. We plan to have that drawing on Sunday, this coming Sunday, which is the start of the regular season game between Dallas and the Cleveland Browns. It is going to
Go
be an away game.
Cowboys!
It is going to be an away game, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to watch it, but hopefully with NFL Plus, I may be able to catch it. But I don't know. You know, I'm not really sure. But before we get started on the jerseys, oh, and by the way, do you like our clock countdown?
I like it. Yes, something different.
It's 6 days, 5 minutes, 52
5
seconds,
hours.
5 hours, sorry. Five, yeah, 6 days, 5 hours, 52 minutes, and 59 seconds. That is the countdown to the drawing for the Dallas Cowboy jersey. And by the way, this is not a knockoff jersey. It is not one that you can get cheaply at Temu or Sheen. This is an authentic jersey. It is made by Nike. It has got that no sweat technology. In fact, I'm a testament to that. I have not washed this jersey in a year.
Don't
And
tell us that,
so,
please.
yep. So it will last the entire year. So this is an authentic jersey that you can get down at the mall at the NFL Pro Shop. And tonight, you're able to register and for a drawing this Sunday for only $5.
5
Five
bucks.
bucks. $5 gets your name. You donate $5, and that gets your name in the drawing for Sunday. So for anybody who wants to show their support for the Cowboys, not just on Sundays, but every single day of the week,
Yes, sir.
you can go ahead and join. And if you want to join more than once, you can make a donation for $5, $10, $15, $20, $25. I will say that I have made a donation of $25. My wife also has made a donation for $25. So we've got 5 entries ourselves. So you're not limited just to one. You can actually do more than one. And there are a few others that have actually done the same thing. So don't let $5 stop you because even at $25, it's a steal. There's no
Yes, it
doubt.
is. Yes, it
It
is.
is a
I see
steal.
there you have two numbers only, though,
What do you mean?
in the bottom.
Oh,
Um,
on the bottom. Okay. Well, we'll talk about that a little bit.
oh, all
Uh,
right.
yeah. So basically, there is a Dak Prescott jersey, a CeeDee Lamb jersey, and a Micah Parsons jersey. Okay. So those are the three jerseys that we've got right now on this drawing. And the winner will be able to choose one of those three. So that those are the jerseys that right now we are going to draw from on Sunday. So the only problem is I couldn't get a Micah jersey, or maybe it wasn't that. It was the fact I couldn't fit it on the screen.
All right.
So that's why you don't see the Micah Parsons jersey.
All right. All right.
But definitely we know that Micah is solid, and we know that CeeDee Lamb is solid. And for the most part, while Dak's contract is still up in the air, we believe that he will be solid. We will talk about a rumor, though. We will talk about a rumor that's
Don't
circulated
be
back in.
spreading rumors.
Yep. We're gonna spread a rumor. We're gonna actually the rumor's already started. It started back in April, and it
This
kind
is
of
a
took a.
family show. No
It is
rumors.
no, it is a family show, but it's got to deal with family. So let me go ahead and flip over to our virtual theater real quick, and
Popcorn.
we'll talk about that rumor real quick. Let me
Are
see
we
here.
getting popcorn this time?
No popcorn. Unfortunately, we're poor. All right, so we still got our clock. We're still keeping track of the days, the hours, the minutes, and the seconds. And by the way, for anybody that wants to chime in and join us, and if they've got a number they want to select from, they can kind of send us a comment as well. We will go over the numbers that are available in a little bit here, but let me see if I can get that. Give me a second. Let's see. Yep. There we go. All right. Right. Let's see here. You like my singing?
We're saying,
You didn't hear me sing? All right. Let's see what I can do here. Window capture.
at
Comp.
what time is the drawing, Dan?
The drawing is right before the game starts. I think that game starts in the afternoon, right? Can you check real quick?
Yeah, let me check. At 3:25.
So we will have the drawing at between 2:45 and 3 o'clock.
And it'll be on Fox, is what it says.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well, the latest rumor with regards to head coaching and quarterback, there is a big rumor that Deion Sanders is going to coach the Dallas Cowboys. And that he is going to, and that Jerry is going to draft his son, Shador Sanders, as a potential starting quarterback. Believe it or not.
That is interesting.
Yes, very interesting. This is not the first time that the rumor has actually circulated. It actually started back in April. And here's Jerry with Dion and his son. And as you know, I believe that he is currently coaching at the University of Colorado, I believe. And
Right.
his son is actually the quarterback. And they've kind of been a dream team. So if things don't go very well mid-season, the rumor is that we could see a coaching change, and obviously a lot depends on Dak's contract. There's still a very big possibility that Dak is not going to get a contract. There's a lot of tension right now between Jerry and Dak's people. If that were the case, and I've been kind of looking around, watching the news on this contract. But if he doesn't get a contract and he goes to free agency, he would be the biggest free agent since Reggie White. So there is no deal yet. I've looked everywhere, and it doesn't appear that Jerry or Dak appear to be any closer to wrapping it up. But obviously, as you know, Deion Sanders played in the 1990s. He did play during the Super Bowl years. I can't remember. Was it 1 year or 2 years?
Dion,
I mean, he's had quite a few Super Bowls beyond Dallas, right? But uh, did he get a Super Bowl when he was with San Francisco or no?
yes,
Okay. So, how many Super Bowls did he win with Dallas? Do you remember?
he won when Dallas 95 and 99. Hold on. No. One.
Okay.
When Dallas was only one, cause 95 was the last time we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And San
He has
Francisco? How many did he win with San Francisco?
one.
Well, he still has a few fingers left for a few more rings. As a coach, not as a player. He can't be a player anymore. He's too old. So that is the rumor. We've got I don't know if this person is a real person or a troll. We've got a
Why? What
guy
are you
by the
saying?
name of Kenny D.
What's he saying?
I don't know. It's a troll. It's a troll. Watch. Do you see the screen? Oh no,
Nope.
I don't have the comments on this one. Huh. Anyway, doesn't matter. He's a troll. He sent live correct score. It's a link to WhatsApp. Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I get trolled these days. These stalkers and these trolls. I don't know what it is about them. But
Mm.
anyway, we won't talk about this anymore because it may not even happen, right? Oh, there he is.
Right.
See the troll?
Oh,
See,
yeah, yeah, that's true.
that's a troll. I'm telling you, they have got nothing better to do. Why don't they go to a OnlyFans site? Why do they come to a sports site out of all places? You know. Anyway, so the comment lines are open. So basically, what are we looking at? We're looking at a drawing on September 8th. We will have it before the start of the regular season game between Dallas and Cleveland. And all it takes is a $5 donation, which, by the way, you can go directly by scanning the barcode on the screen. That is a Cash App barcode. And when you scan it via your phone, it will take you straight to the Cash App account for BrownsvilleTechLive.com. And basically, it'll pre populate the amount for $5. So if you leave it at $5, you are open to one slot to enter the drawing. And the way it works is when you key in your $5, there's also a for section. It's kind of like a note section. In that section, you want to put your name, you want to put your email address, and you want to put your cert size. And once you do that, you click the submit button or the send button. It will automatically send the funds over to us and we will allocate the number. By the way, you also should put the number that you want
Right, just see if
in,
it's available.
right, to see what's available. And Steve, could you let them know what numbers are currently available?
Right now, we have the number 8, the number 12, the number 16, the number 19, the number 22, all the way to 26, the number 29, the number 31, the numbers 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Then we have 43 all the way to 50. Then we have 55 all the way to 69, 72, 74, and 75. So we have a variety of numbers for y'all to pick from, right? So, and like Dan said, it's just $5, right? There's an app. Do what you got to do, and hey, submit. You never know. For $5, you get a jersey.
That's right. And of course, if for some reason you cannot scan the barcode, all you've got to do is go to Cash App and you key in $Brownsville Tech Live, all in lowercase, and that will take you directly to the Brownsville Tech Live Cash App. And basically, you do the same thing. You can basically key in the amount, which starts at $5. And of course, you're not limited to $5. You can do $10, $15, $20, even $25, and that will basically secure your slot or slots in the drawing. At this point, we will hold this drawing on the 8th of September. So definitely we would like to, you know, have as many people participate as possible. Like I said, it's a great deal. I mean, it's you're not going to find an authentic NFL jersey for the Dallas Cowboys at the mall for $5. This is
Nope,
an
there's no way.
opportunity. This is an opportunity to you for you to win one. I mean, especially if you're going to go up to a football game, a Dallas Cowboy football game, you don't want to show up at AT&T Stadium with uh with plain clothes or an old shirt. You want to look like the rest of everybody and have a jersey. You want to look like you don't want to stand out as a sore thumb, you know? So this is an opportunity to win an authentic NFL jersey. Like I said, I'm wearing one. This is like the ones that will be drawn on September. Like I said, it's the NFL. It's the NFL jersey. It is manufactured by Nike. It's got the no sweat technology, meaning that you can wear it all year without washing it and you won't even stink, you know. You won't even
I wouldn't.
stink.
I wouldn't recommend that though.
Huh?
I wouldn't recommend not washing it.
Well, actually, probably after Sunday's drawing, I'll probably put this to wash. Maybe I'll wash it before just for good luck.
I
The
think that would be
last
a good idea.
maybe by washing it, it'll send these vibes over to the Cowboys for some good
Yes,
luck.
yes, yes. You
I mean,
never
we're
know.
definitely hoping for a win on Sunday. I mean, nothing would be better than having them win an away game. You know, uh, against Cleveland. That would be a way to open up the season, you know,
Yes, it would.
you know, and of course, we know that Dak's going to play regardless of contract or no contract. I mean, his contract really ends until the end of the year. He still has to play this year if he wants the remainder
Right,
of
and
his
if he
money.
plays good, hey, that
Hey,
solidifies
that's right.
more money for him.
That's right. If he plays well, then I don't see how Jerry could not extend his contract. But then, depends on whether Jerry wants to be very beanchy or not at the same time. So, but
Yes, sir.
that will be interesting to see what happens. I don't know how long it'll be if a coaching change were to occur, how many weeks into the season that would be. I mean, of course, anticipating that would mean that we have a very, very horrible season, right?
Right.
we'd have to be losing every single game. I mean, if we lost 3 games in a row during the start, I mean, I guarantee you that Dion would be on Jerry's jet real quick, or even then, it could be what's his name, Belichick. There's always that rumor also as well that Belichick is waiting in the wings, but right now he's knocking up his 23-year-old girlfriend. He may be busy.
Whatever he's doing it on his time. So
I know he won't have that more time. Va a tener que dejar la buitre behind. Belichick ya va a tener que, va a tener que descansar el pajarito. Ay, ay, ay. But we don't anticipate that, right? We anticipate we're going to win on Sunday,
Yes,
and we're going
sir.
to win every single game. At least we hope we do, right? We should have a very, very good record by the time November hits.
Yes, we should.
We should, right? I mean, we should at least have 9 games won.
So let's see what
I don't,
happens. But
I don't,
hey,
I don't. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see let me go back to that window capture. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go over to. Let's see how many games. All right, schedule. Let's go to schedule. There's Dak right there. Look at that pose. Look at that pose. He almost looks as good as Trey Lance there. We're not going to talk about Trey Lance. I know
no, we're not. We're
that's a
not never talking
sensitive
about right.
that's a sensitive topic for you. It's just sensitive.
No, it's not sensitive at all. It's just that when the person sucks, hey,
Oh,
no,
look, there's Hash Brown.
hey,
All
and he
right.
had a shower.
All right, so if we win week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9. Oh yeah. By November we should have a we should definitely be 9 wins and 0 losses.
No le eche la sal, hombre.
I mean, definitely. We should be in pretty good shape all the way through 11/24, which is the big game, right? The only
Oh,
game that
here we go.
matters for most people,
Here
which
we
is
go.
beating Washington. You know, did they play Washington before that? Let me see. Last year they did, right? They played them twice. Yeah, I think they did, but not this season. Oh, that's not good. So they play Cleveland on the first week. The second week, the New Orleans Saints. Baltimore's the third week, followed by the New York Giants the
Yes.
fourth week, which is a game they should be able to kick their ass. Then we're talking the Pittsburgh Steelers,
Yep.
Detroit on this. That's
Yeah.
week 6. It's a bye week for them. They got a bye week. Good. They've got a bye week. Right. And then they they play the 49ers on week 8, followed by the Falcons on week 9, Philly on week 10, the Texans on week 11.
That's on a Monday night.
That's on a Monday night. That's the week before Thanksgiving. And then, of course, they play the Washington Commanders, Redskins, in my opinion, on the 24th, which is what? No, they're not. Who are they? Oh, they're not playing
What happened?
Washington. Don't they play Washington every Thanksgiving?
Nope.
Or is it the Giant?
The Giants.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I thought
Oh,
they
they
played.
alternate. They
No.
alternate.
Oh. No wonder they're playing them twice. They play them once and they play them twice. Thanksgiving is late November this year. That's not good.
It's always been late November.
No. Sometimes it's the third week of November. Thanksgiving is sometimes the third week. But this year it's the fourth week. And of course, they play the Bengals on the 14 on week 14, and then the Panthers on the week 15, and Tampa Bay on the week 16. And of course, there's no Christmas game. That doesn't happen. And then, of course, week 17 is uh, Philly again.
Philadelphia.
They're playing them again, and the Commanders again. Man.
What do you mean on Commanders again?
Yeah, week 18. It says TBD.
I don't have that.
Yeah, look at the screen. Look at the
I
only
don't see
screen
the
that.
screen. You're not showing it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not.
So and I see something you're not showing it.
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
I've been. You mean I've been talking all this time without showing the screen? All
Yes,
right.
you have.
Well, let's go back again. All right.
I
So
thought it
this.
was crazy. I'm like, where'd you get all this information from?
Well, because you're not paying attention.
No, I am paying attention.
All right. So week 1, it's the Cleveland Browns. Week
There we
2,
go.
it's the New Orleans Saints. Week 3 is the Baltimore Ravens. Week 4 is the New York Giants. Week 5 is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Week 6, it's Detroit. Then they have a bye week during week 7, so they don't get to play. They get to rest, which is interesting. Week 8, it's the 49ers. And week 9, it's the Falcons. So I'm saying that by week 9, we should have a perfect score of 9 wins and 0 losses.
Woo! That's a tall order, sir.
Well, you know,
You have to be realistic.
I am being realistic.
Well, yeah, you're the guy that wants Trey Lance, so yeah.
Uh, you know, hold on. You need to clarify the word want these days. I don't want Trey Lance. I want him to be a good player. You got to clarify that.
Sir, all right. Let me rephrase that. You're the guy that wants Trey Lance to be the number 2 backup quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Is that
Right.
better?
Yes. That's better. That's better. So, what do you think? Where do you think we're going to be at around November? What do you think realistically?
Realistically, we'll be about 5-3.
Eh, I mean, yeah, historically speaking, I think by the
Yeah, 5-3.
time all is said and done, yeah, we'll have about 3 losses.
Yeah, 5-3.
But it's good to
No.
but it's good to hope, right?
Well, no. Hey, hope is there, right? If you go back up,
That's
go up to the 49ers.
yeah.
All right, that week 8, I get will be disappointed. Go back up
You
7.
think?
Yeah,
Is it a
7.
oh yeah, it's an away game.
Uh-huh. 7 is a
Well,
bye.
that's a bye.
Detroit. They say they're pretty good right now. So
Yeah.
go back
Well, they
up
were
5.
good last year. They were good last year. It was very they was very surprising that they croaked at the last minute, but
Win number 5. Pittsburgh.
this
That's another tough one.
yeah.
I remember with the Giants. Hey, we win one, we lose one.
Yeah.
So that's why those are the 3 that I say.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it looks like it doesn't look like an easy schedule. That's for sure.
No,
Yeah. It doesn't
it's
look
not
like
at
an
all.
easy. I mean, the Texans should be an easy one. I hope. Yeah, yeah.
Even at that, hey, you'll be surprised sometimes.
I know. Sometimes, you can lose to the crappiest teams, right?
Sure.
So, that's that. Let's see. Do we have any more injuries? Let's see.
Anybody?
No, they're not showing injuries for week 1. Let's see. Preseason 3. Nothing. They're being stingy with information. All right. So, Once again, it's 6 days, 5 hours, 24 minutes, and 27 or 22 seconds now. And so that is the countdown for the official drawing on Sunday of this official NFL Dallas Cowboy jersey. The choices that will be drawn from is a Dak Prescott, a CD Lamb, or a Micah Parsons jersey.
Yes,
If for
sir.
some reason, if for some reason Dak, well, no, Dak's going to play regardless, so it doesn't matter. In other words, Dak's going to play, right, this year.
Right.
It's his last year. So you still have an opportunity to wear a Dak Prescott jersey, even this year, you know, regardless of whether he gets a contract or not. I mean, you really want, I mean, it really, for this year, he's good,
Right.
you
So
know.
he'll be playing this year.
So he'll be playing this year. And by the way, you don't have to just wear this shirt if you go up to the game. You can wear it every Sunday or every day that they play. You can show your
Even the
spirit.
days they don't play, you still wear them.
Even the days they don't play. If you're watching another football game, yeah, you can take it to church. We have this thing at church where people are allowed to come in with their jerseys, and there's Cowboy jerseys, there's Texan jerseys, and God help us, there's even a few 49er jerseys that show up, you know. So, and we also have a Super Bowl Sunday service, so people are allowed to bring those. So it's just not at a game.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it's also not at just at a game. You can take it just about anywhere, and you can wear
Right.
this thing year round. Really, we live in a at least down here. We live in a area where it's hot 364 days out of the year. Maybe one day or
Yes,
two.
sir.
You know, but yeah, $5 gets you into the drawing on Sunday, and the way it's going to work is we're going to have a little spin the wheel. Basically, it's a little app, and it's going to have everybody's name and number on the wheel. So we're going to have 75, you know, little pie things, and the way it's going to work, we're going to spin it, and of course, if it's a number that wasn't purchased, because we anticipate there's probably going to be a few numbers that won't be purchased.
So my question again to you is it the first spin or is it the last spin?
It is the way we did it last year, I think, wasn't it the third spin?
I think it was the third spin.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to spin it once, we're going to spin it twice, and then we're going to spin it 3 times.
Okay, so if it hits on a name on the first spin, does that name get removed or does it stay there?
No, it stays there. Yeah. So it's 2 practice spins, and the third spin's the real one. So, yeah. If we decide to use the spin wheel, we may decide to use another type of thing where the computer does a random thing, right? So,
All right.
yeah, that could be another method, but the spin wheel seems to be a lot more popular for some reason.
Right.
You
Right.
know, so that's the way it'll work, and we'll announce the winner. And then what happens? It'll be about a week, 2 weeks at most, and we'll go ahead and deliver the jersey. If it's a local win, then we will deliver the jersey to the winner. We'll notify the winner, right? And we'll deliver the jersey. Obviously, if it's a out of towner, which we have I think one or two that are out of towners right now that have already purchased. Then we will ship that jersey to wherever they want it shipped to, and they won't get
Understood.
charged. They won't get charged shipping. It'll be free shipping from that standpoint. So that's the way it'll work. That's the way it'll work. We're pretty excited. You know, we have this every year, and we think you know it kind of helps us get in the mood for the entire season.
Football season.
Yep. I mean, we started the show I think in July. I think it was July, right? Late June, July, which is the earliest we've done it, right? So, but we covered training camp obviously, and we followed everything that was going on with training camp. We've followed all the drama associated with the contract situation, you know. And of course, we're following all the injuries, and of course, we went through uh, a roller coaster preseason, as you know. It was what, two losses and one win, and of course, my boy gets blamed for the third loss. Even though he had a bad day.
Those are there's not much you can say, all right?
I mean, come on, give the poor kid a break.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Mm-hmm.
still he has still some dirt under his ears.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's only getting paid 4.5 million.
Come on.
you know, that's even below rookie salary. I mean, that's
Sure.
like being that's like being on welfare. You know,
Uh-huh.
when it comes to the NFL, that's like you could practically have to be on food stamps.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I mean, poor CD. I mean, he was facing having to eat McDonald's value meals because he wasn't getting his money. Jerry didn't want to soltar, you know.
Uh-huh.
So,
I believe
you
that
know,
you guys
so
don't even know what McDonald's means.
hey, Bill Gates eats at McDonald's every day. Warren Buffett eats at McDonald's every day. Elon lives in a $45,000 uh, house here at Starbase, the richest guys in the world, and they don't eat like the rest of us.
No,
But
I
of
don't think so.
course, keep in mind that the ego between those guys and the football players is kind of different, right? You know, so kind of different. But yeah, Warren Buffett, he eats his $3 McDonald's breakfast every single day. But you know what it is? You know what it
What
is?
is it?
It's a cup of coffee and an egg McMuffin. He's been doing it since he was young, and he doesn't have cholesterol.
Awesome.
You know. But anyway, back to the jersey. Once again, for those of us that are just tuning in, this is a special episode of the Spin Zone, episode number 7, and
Hey,
it's
check your no bronze hashtag.
okay. Hold on. I gotta use my phone. Let's see here. Where are you? Cash. Oh, somebody bought something, but how do I check it? Let's see. Yeah, I see you did.
So
Yep.
somebody got 25, right?
Yeah. Oh, oh, I wasn't reading it right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, whatever number is 25.
Yeah,
Did you already?
25, 35.
Oh, Nancy. Nancy's also joining in.
Hey,
Is she
she's in,
officially going to become a fan now?
no,
Is she going to watch every single game?
she's gonna try.
Tell her that if she watches a football game for one game, I will I will promise that I will not talk positively about Elon for one episode.
She won't believe you.
I'll defend the turtles for one
Uh,
episode.
uh. So, so now, hey, there's three slots that just got purchased. It was as easy as that. So now you have 8, 12, 16, 19, 22, 23, 24, 26, 29, 31, 33, 34, 36 through 40, 41, 43, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 55, all the way to 69, 72, 74, and 75. So this is your chance, ladies and
Yep,
gentlemen.
this
Five
is your
dollars is all it
chance.
takes.
Yeah. The only one that's missing from this year is the Space Cowboy.
Where is he? Haven't heard from him.
I haven't either. It says
Have
Space
you reached
Cowboy
out and
just
touched him?
uh
Have you reached out?
no, I haven't.
Maybe you should.
Maybe he won the lottery. He's just not letting us know.
Well, isn't
You
he the
know.
one that won last year?
Yep, the Space Cowboy won last year. Yeah. He should try his luck again. You know. No, I haven't heard
Interesting.
from him. Haven't heard from him. That's perdió. So, we should get Erasmo to buy one.
Hey, you should. Frankie.
Yeah, Erasmo and Frankie. My God, where's my kinfolk? You know? Yeah. I mean, family sticks together, right?
Hey, that's what they say.
That's what they say. So Frankie and Erasmo, come on. Come on, come on, come on. You know? But once again, guys, like you see on the screen, it is 6 days, 5 hours, 11 minutes, and 28 seconds before the drawing occurs on Sunday. And by the way, this clock is active until Sunday. So you will see us live once again with our clock, um, on Sunday. So the only thing that could change this clock is if SpaceX decides to launch a rocket because it's the same clock that I use for the launch. So, that would be the only thing, but that's not going to happen though. No, there's not going to be no launch, at least until
No,
September,
I don't think so.
not until October, so I'll get to reuse my clock with different colors, of course. These I used. I tried to get as close as possible to the yellow that was up on the logo, but I couldn't get very close. But once again, down there at the bottom, there's a ticker that tells you what to do. It gives you instructions down if you see that little ticker, that scrolling ticker. It tells you if you can't scan this barcode, okay, if for some reason you can't scan it, obviously if you're watching the show via your phone, it's going to be very difficult to
You're
scan
gonna
the
be like,
barcode.
hey,
Yeah, you're going to try to scan something you can't. So, for those viewers that are watching the show via the phone, if you can't scan it, which I guarantee you won't, what you'll want to do, as the ticker down at the bottom says, if you go to your Cash App and you go $Brownsville Tech Live, that is our business Cash App account, and you'll be able to make your donation right then and there, via that. and it gives you instructions on what to do. You want to type in your name, you want to type in your email address, you want to type in your shirt size, and that way, if you are the lucky winner on Sunday, we'll be able to get you the right size. And by the way, when it comes to sizes, it's very important that you consider the golden rule of ordering the right size. If you are a small, it is suggested that you get a medium. If you are a medium, it is suggested that you get a large. If
So
you're a
one size up.
large, yep, if you're a large, you want to go up to an XL. And if you're an XL, you want to do a 2X. And I believe that the largest size that you can go up is a 3X. So if you're a 2X, if you're a guy that wears a 2X, then you want to get a 3X. I think the one that I'm wearing, I think it's an extra large, which I kind of made a mistake. I probably, well, back then when I ordered it, I was wearing, sometimes I'd wear 2X, right? So theoretically, I probably should have gotten a 2X, but then of course, I've lost like 50 pounds, so now this one fits okay, but it kind of felt a little snug. So you want to be able to get a size up so you don't feel snug, right?
Right.
So yeah. And these are made of polyester, not of cotton, so they're not going to shrink, by the way. So if you get a size too large, it's pretty much tough luck Charlie because it doesn't shrink. So so you got to be very very sure of the size that you want, and it's important that you let us know that. Same thing with the
Yes.
email address. There is no other way that we can contact you unless you don't provide an email address. Unless we know you personally, and there's quite a few people that have bought tickets that we know personally. We know how to reach them beyond an email address. But for those of you out there that, don't interact with me on a daily basis or send me hate mail on a daily basis, well, I'm not going to know how to get to you. So,
But if they want to purchase a number, they can purchase a number.
right. And by the way, you're not limited tonight to purchasing numbers. That's something that I think we didn't make clear the last time, last year. People thought that only on the days we were going live they could purchase numbers. That is not the case. You can buy a number anytime up until probably, well, hell, probably until Saturday midnight. So, um, yeah, Saturday midnight, I think, would be the cutoff. So you've got between now and Saturday midnight to, make the donation. Yeah.
Awesome.
So you're not limited to when we're on live. You can do it at any point in time. You can do it tomorrow when you're grilling out there, your baby back ribs or your fajitas or whatever it is you're going to do tomorrow. If you're out there on the beach and you kind of remember, oh, I should, make the donation for the jersey. You're not limited to when we're online. It
Right.
doesn't. I mean, you can even send me a message, um, you know,
But just
as
make sure you have the number available.
yeah, that's the thing. It's all about the numbers. If for some reason you want a number that's not available, we will definitely let you know, and we'll give you the list of currently available numbers. So you know. So the only other thing is whoever wins, they need to be make sure that they've got their Cash App debt taken care of by the time they win.
Well, I was asking, say somebody is on that list and they have not paid you by the time the drawing goes live. How are you going to work that?
If for some reason their name gets drawn, let me put it to you this way. If by the time Saturday midnight, everybody should have already paid their their donation. Okay. If on Saturday we have an individual that doesn't at midnight, they will be dropped off from the list.
All right.
Okay. Um, unless there's some special circumstance, you know, that's what's going to happen. Yeah. So anybody that has committed up until this point needs to, make sure that their donations are in by Saturday midnight. So, but once again, the donation is $5. You're not limited to $5. You can actually do $10, $15, $20, $25. There's been a lot of people that have bought multiple slots, number slots. So you're not limited to just five. Once again, if you look at the big picture, $5, you're not going to find a jersey, even at the thrift
Yeah.
store. Even at the thrift store. You know how you go to some of those thrift stores and they have some old jersey from like ever, you know? And you're not going to find it for $5. Believe me, you're not going to pay $5 even at the thrift store. Not even at the pulga, you know? So, so $5 is quite a bargain. And it's an opportunity that you don't get, you know. If you go to the mall, you're not going to pay $5. In fact, chances are you're
Right.
probably not going to find the jersey anyway, you know. So, but once again, folks, it is 4 minutes before the end of this show. Once again, we were on to talk about jerseys, and give people an opportunity to uh, go ahead and make a donation. Once again, the drawing is to be held on September 8th, right before the start of the regular season game between Dallas and the Cleveland Browns. We will announce the winner at that time. Once the winner is announced, we will contact that winner shortly thereafter, confirm their shirt size, and in about a week and a half after that, we will deliver that shirt over to the winner. So, for those of you still sitting on the fence, don't sit too long because, like I said, you can buy a, a slot between now and Saturday midnight, which is the 7th. Is it the
The
7th?
7th. Yes, sir.
Yep. So on the 7th at midnight will be the cutoff. If anyone has any questions or concerns, they can reach me. Uh, they can also send us an email at mybtxlive.com. Uh, they can they can send us an email if they have any questions. If they have any doubts that their Cash App didn't go through, they can also reach us uh, at mybtxlive.com. Once again, oh, and by the way, we'll also have an announcement of the winner on our mobile app, brownsvilletechlive.com, on that day as well. So if anybody is interested and they don't catch the live show on that day, they can also go to the mobile app and we'll have the announcement there as well. So,
Awesome.
all righty, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And once again, it is on. It is on. So, for anybody that wants to have an opportunity to participate in the drawing, you've been given instructions where to go, what to do. And like I said, we've got 6 days, 4 minutes, 4 hours, excuse me. Why did I get that
Right.
wrong? 59 minutes. I think I'm reading that right. and 34 seconds. So before the drawing. Alrighty, everybody. That's it for tonight. Have a great Labor Day holiday tomorrow for those of you that are off and enjoying it. And for those of you that are working, as always, enjoy your time at work as well. And we will be back possibly, well, we won't be back until Sunday, right before the game, to announce the winner. And then the following week, we'll have our regular scheduled episode of the Spin Zone. Steve, thank you for popping in. You can
Not
go
a problem.
rest.
Thank you for inviting me again. Just to recap, we have several numbers available. Go ahead, man. $5. That's not much, right, for a number. Using the hashtag Bronzo Tech Live $sign Bronzo Tech Live, and a $5. That's not much for an
Nope, and it's a
opportunity to
shirt.
win.
It's a jersey just like this one.
And no, guaranteed it won't be the one he's wearing, right? So don't
That's
worry
right.
about that, right? It'll be a brand new jersey,
Right.
NFL authorized. So, come
It'll
on,
be
ladies and gentlemen, hit it up and then see what happens. Thanks again,
alrighty.
Dan, for inviting me. And hey, y'all, good night.
All right, everybody. We will see you later on this week. Have a good evening and good night.